Hello, this is Bill Steffen. Hey, we got another mild day coming up today, but it won't be quite as windy as it was on Monday. We actually had a wind gust of 46 miles an hour at Holland. We made it up to 40 miles an hour at Muskegon, 41 in Grand Rapids. And wind should be back down around 10 miles an hour here this afternoon. Hey, it's February the 25th, 10 months until Christmas Day. Dry and mild weather expected during the day today. An icy spot is still possible. Driveways, sidewalks, parking lots, for instance, especially at night and during the early morning as temperatures will be around the freezing mark. Afternoon temperatures today in the low to mid 40s, and like I said, lighter winds the rule. Showers will be around during the mid part of the week. Nothing too terribly heavy. A quarter of an inch or less is probably the best bet. Could be a little snow mixing in north of Grand Rapids, but for the most part, this will be just some light rain for us. High temperature in Grand Rapids on Monday was 45 degrees. That's the first warmer than average day we've had since February 6th. We went about 2.5 weeks there without getting a really warm day. If you include Monday, February is still 3.5 degrees cooler than average. We've had no snow over the last 4 days. That's the longest snow-free stretch we've had since right around Christmas time. And days are getting longer at the rate of about 3 minutes per day. Sunrise time 7:24. Sun will set this evening almost at 6:30, 6:27. Well, if you're looking for a fast, efficient, and affordable cleaning service, Complete Care Concierge has you covered. Serving all of West Michigan, we offer one-time, daily, weekly, and bi-weekly cleans, plus move-in and move-out. We also service apartment hallways and laundry rooms. The work is guaranteed, gift cards are available, and we even clean on weekends. There's no better way to say I love you than giving a tired mom a break from dishes and laundry. Are you a busy professional? Well, pamper yourself by taking vacuuming and dusting off your plate. Are you an office manager? Well, keep your business looking and feeling its very best. Number to call is 264-1397. That's area code 616. You can see the number there on the screen. 264-1397 for a spotless space and total peace of mind. We want to thank Complete Care Concierge for being our sponsor. Here's a look at a 72-hour snowfall. Not much going on across the country except for the Pacific Northwest. Red color there indicates over 18 inches of snowfall in 72 hours. That's in Washington State there, in Oregon and the Cascade Mountains, and into the higher mountains of western Montana and Idaho. And if we get closer to our area here, the darker blue there in the thumb and also in that small area up west of Marquette represents about 2 inches of new snow. Just a tenth of an inch from the Grand Rapids area north. If you're from Grand Rapids to Muskegon to Lansing south, just trace amounts are expected. Here's a look at 7-day precipitation, and this is rain and melted snow combined. We're in that darker green there, which is about a quarter of an inch of precipitation, mainly in the form of rain. Not a lot of heavy rain around. The rains are exiting Florida. Of course, the Tiger game was rained out down there in Lakeland here on Monday. And you can see the heavy rain in the Pacific Northwest. Heavy precipitation mainly in the mountainous areas, but there'll be scattered showers all the way down perhaps to Los Angeles and San Diego, where they've had a very dry winter and they would appreciate some more rain. And again, this is over a 7-day period. Later today, 45 degrees, low temperature at 32. Dry weather expected today. I think the evening will turn out to be dry if you're going to be out and about. There could be a drop or two of rain here well after midnight. West winds back down to 5 to 10 miles an hour, probably closer to the 10 during the afternoon, but not a bad day coming up. 5-day forecast looks like this. There'll be some rain showers on Wednesday. Could be a period of mixed snow off to the north of Grand Rapids, but main roads would just be wet. Rain or snow shower possible here Thursday. We're basically dry here on Friday, and you can see the temperatures cool off a little bit here toward the weekend. Sunday may be the coolest day of the bunch, but nothing drastically cold, and with temperatures up into the 40s the next 3 days, the snow melt will continue. Here's high temperatures for the day today, 45 for Grand Rapids, nearly 60 in Louisville. You can see temperatures out in the Plain States, 20 to 30 degrees warmer than average. There's a 70 expected at Grand Island, Nebraska, 72 up there at Goodland, Kansas, and 73 at Dodge City. So that's some pretty warm air out there in the Plain States. It's been dry out there, so again, a lot of the sun's energy going into heating the air rather than evaporating water off the ground. Here's high temperatures for Saturday. It cools off a little bit in the Great Lakes area and New England. Florida's temperatures are pretty close to average. That's what that green color indicates. But much of the country in the yellow, orange, and red, indicating temperatures there, will be warmer than average. And the latest long-range outlook gives us a little bit warmer than average conditions, and that is for the period March 4th through the 10th. Don't see any incursions of really cold air coming our way as we close out February and start the month of March. Some temperatures for around the country. Denver, Colorado, a very mild 65. The Chinook winds there warming things up. Kalamazoo up to 44 this afternoon. Pensacola, Florida. I vacationed down there several times. They got a really nice weekend, first weekend of December. They have the Santa Claus parade there. They had fireworks. I don't know if they still have those or not. And they have the lighted boat parade. So that's something to take in there first week of December. Dad, what kinds of clouds are these? Well, those are mid-level altocumulus clouds. This is, let's see, taken on my flight from Birmingham to Washington, D.C., February 24th. And these are not giving you any rain or anything like that, but they're a mid-level. Alto means mid-level, like an alto voice in a choir would be in between the deep basses and baritones and the higher sopranos. Here's a look at another picture. Boy, look at that. That's pretty cool. My flying to DCA. How about that? She's just coming in there. I think that would be the Lincoln Memorial at one end of the pond there. And pretty nice day in Washington, D.C. with partly cloudy skies. On this date in 1964, Muhammad Ali became the heavyweight boxing champion. He's with Ronald Reagan there, obviously. And for many years, Muhammad Ali lived in Benton Harbor, Michigan. And in fact, one of the trivia questions I used to ask, I used to say, the most famous person in the entire world lives in Michigan. Who is it? And they would always guess Jerry Ford, but that was not the case. You go and you take a picture of Muhammad Ali to foreign countries, and everybody would know who this gentleman was. February 25th is National Chocolate Covered Nut Day. Well, I didn't know that. Let's Eat Right Day. They're good for you. Mel Trotter Ministries, we've supported them for quite a long time. The story of Mel Trotter is really an interesting story. 125 years since the year 1900. They have been serving the hungry and homelessness in the Grand Rapids area here. Organization was started as the Grand Rapids City Rescue Mission, which was later named after Mel Trotter, who led the mission in Grand Rapids after benefiting from mission services himself in Chicago. Lots of ways you can get help. You can help them out if you head to their website. And one final note, that is a picture of me with daughter number 1, who is celebrating a birthday today. Images dedicated to the public domain. Yeah, we might find that just about anywhere here, but I certainly enjoyed being a dad of little kids. Everyone told me how horrible the 2-year-old stage was going to be, and I enjoyed the 2-year-old stage. But that was back many years ago. I won't tell you how many. Thanks so much for checking in with us today. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Bill Steffen 616. Have yourself a great day and enjoy this mild weather.